Hey everyone, this is Nick from Us versus Herd. Today we're going to go over what are the hottest stocks or how to find the hottest stocks on any given day. So, as you know, when it comes to trading, finding which stocks are moving or not moving is going to make you money. So here is a site called Finviz. If you've never been here, I will also put the link down in the description. But Finviz is a free website. They also have a paid version, but I'm just going to show you how to use the very basic version to go along with your trading. So on the homepage here, you can see that there's the overall market. How's it doing? Just so you know, the free version it's not real time. There is a 15-minute delay. But if you're just using this for research and then backing it up with your, let's say, Thinkorswim or E-Trade or anything that you have with your that has real-time data, would be the best way to do it. But you can see here on the home screen, you'll see some stocks. Oh, this one moved 135% today. Obviously, it's a penny stock. Some other ones moved 46%, and there's a better way to slim down the options. So on the Finviz website, you can go to the screener. Now, a lot of let's get this ad out of here. A lot of the trading platforms such as Thinkorswim or E-Trade, they do have a stock screener in there. Obviously, sometimes it's not as easy to use as this. So I'm just going to show you how to use it to get to kind of narrow down your options and then using your trading platform to find a trade. So as you can see here, there's a lot of options for finding what kind of stock that you want. And right now there's currently 354 pages of stock. So typically you definitely want to slim down this list. You're not going to go through that. But from here you can select how much you can separate. Right now it's alphabetical order, but what I usually do is separate it by change. So you can see if you click on change, you can see, okay, what are the biggest losers of the day? You can see what are the biggest gainers of the day. But obviously this list isn't very good because as you can see here, I mean, you have this stock here that made 135% today has 23 million volume, and the one below it made 60%, but it's only had 610 shares traded today. So this is not a very good list, and you're not going to sift through 354 pages of stocks that you're not really interested in. So what I usually do is I go under current volume, and you can select different volumes for your trading style. I always recommend trading over at least 1 million shares a day, and right now it's 12:36 12:36 Eastern time. So there's definitely going to be some shares traded on the day. Also, the free version doesn't have of Finviz does not have any pre-market or after hours. You have to pay for that, but for the free version is actually pretty decent. So as you can see here, now that I changed my volume for over 1 million, we're getting some better hits here, and it's still separating them, organizing them by change instead of the ticker. So as you can see here, the change, these stocks here, we got a much better list here. These are all 12%, 14% gainers. And as you can see, they're all the volumes are over 1 million. Now you could raise it higher to 5 million or 10 million, but you're not going to get that big of a list. And you see down here, we went from 335 pages down to 26. So as you can see, we can definitely narrow it down. You can narrow it down anymore. So if you don't really want stocks below $10, or if you want stocks under $10, let's say you only want to trade penny stocks, you could go under $10, click on under $10, and you could find. So now our 25-page list went down to 6 down here, and you'll get a much better list if you're interested in trading stocks over under $10. If you say, no, I really want to trade, I really only want to find out what the big movers of the stock over $30, you can see that these are the stocks today that have over 1 million in current volume. Their price is over $30, and you can see obviously stocks at this range don't move as a huge percentage as the penny stocks, but as you know, those have more risk. But what I can show you here, if I remove this, let's go back down to any. what we do here is I would find a stock that I would be interested in. And it's kind of nice. It breaks down the sector. It breaks down the industry. It also breaks down what country it originates from. So obviously, if you're trading some Greek shipping company, you say you don't really want to trade Greek stocks or German stocks or any of that. You definitely, if you just want to speak to USA, you can definitely see which stocks are they're based in the U.S. One today that I would be interested in is BlackBerry. As you can see here, it's a bigger name. It's a bigger name on the list. What you want to do is see, hey, why is it moving 15% today? Why is any of these moving such big amounts? And what I normally just do is I open up a new tab, type in the ticker in Google here, and you can see the latest news. So if you click on news for the BlackBerry stock, you can say, oh, BlackBerry was awarded $815 million in an arbitration case today. So obviously we're a little bit late to the news, but if you were early, you could definitely have traded this and profited from it. I know that this news, I don't know if I think it came out this morning. Oh yeah, 3 hours ago. So this came out around market open or about an hour before market open. So if you want to go, so you can just kind of sift through the list and see which stocks are you'd like to trade based on the news, or if a stock has fallen a lot, maybe you want to buy it. Might be a good buy opportunity, or if you want to continue to short it, that's up to you. The other interesting thing that I like to use is you can find which stocks have options available, or which are shortable. I don't really use the shortable option, but I do use the optionable selection because I like to trade options. So if I select optionable, this will tell me which stocks currently have options available to trade on it. Now, it won't tell you what the liquidity or anything of that case. So what I would do then is, let's say for BlackBerry, for instance, I would then open up my Thinkorswim platform and type in BlackBerry, BBRY, and you can see here, this is the yearly chart, and you can see they're up a lot, and it gives you more information. But if you go to the options, you can see, oh, how liquid is the option. So I kind of use my trading platform along with FinViz. That's why I don't pay for the elite version of FinViz. So yeah, so you can see that there are options available. These expire tomorrow. However, they're not as liquid as I'd like, but you get the idea on how the basics of finding stocks quickly, which ones are movers, which ones are losers. You can then select to your liking if you want to change any of this. And some ad is going off here. I think it's this one right here. Is it CNBC? Yeah, CNBC's popping up ads in the background here. If you are interested in the elite version, I think it's like 25 bucks a month, and you get some. I don't think it's really worth it if you are currently using a trading platform such as Thinkorswim or E-Trade that you have real-time pre-market data already. You can learn how to use their screeners, but I just wanted to provide you guys a free way to find stocks quickly that are movers and gainers. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. We have vids pretty much coming out daily. It's always us versus the herd, so join us.